Why does being on the latest release of any software matter? Great question. We're so glad you asked. Staying up to date with the latest version of any software ensures that you have the most recent features available, all the available bug fixes, and the application will be as secure as possible. These days, keeping current with any security patches is especially important. When it comes to your payment software, you want to be proactive rather than reactive. My name is Randy, and I'm from Chargent. If you're a Salesforce admin or consultant who wants to learn about payments and be a superstar for your organization, then you're in the right place. One important thing you should know is that you can reduce your accounts receivable and collections challenges in Salesforce with Chargent. First off, we are happy to inform you that updating your version of Chargent is free. Chargent strongly encourages all of our customers to stay up to date with the latest version of Chargent to ensure your application is in keeping with Salesforce updates. Additionally, we encourage customers to follow Salesforce best practices of updating and testing in a sandbox prior to updating in your production instance. Quick product roadmap note: we're rolling out push updates, which means soon you will no longer need to worry about doing updates yourself. We'll do it for you. One important thing you should know is that you can reduce your accounts receivable and collections challenges in Salesforce with Chargent. Learn how Chargent can make your payments configurable and automated, saving you time and money. Download the guide using the link in the description of this video. So let's go through the steps to update Chargent. Step 1. Verify the most recent version of Chargent available. Use the AppFrontier to go to the Chargent application. Select the Chargent Settings tab. In the Chargent Help tab, click the Chargent Installation link. Scroll down the page and locate the Release Notes link and click on it. Here you will see the available release notes listed, organized by most current version available. It is recommended to read the release notes prior to installing to understand the changes that have been made to the version, as well as any instructions regarding steps you may need to take before updating. If you have any questions, reach out to our support team. Now that you know the latest version available, it's time to go see what version is installed in your production org. Step 2. Verify the version of Chargent currently installed in your production org. Use the gear icon to navigate to Salesforce Setup. Type Installed in the Quick Find and select Installed Packages. Locate the Chargent packages and locate the version number. If the version number does not match the most recent version listed in the release notes, it's time to update. Step 3. Update a sandbox. As previously mentioned, it is best practice to update and test in Sandbox prior to updating in production. Let's take a moment to expand on this recommendation. Many customers build out automation and customizations to their payments process. Updating in Sandbox will allow you to verify if updating might create any disruption to your specific processes. If there's any disruption, you'll be able to work through this in the Sandbox first, not in your live environment where your actual payments are occurring. Chargent cannot roll back to the previous version of Chargent once you've updated it. To update your Sandbox, use the App Launcher to navigate to the Chargent application. Select the Chargent Settings tab. In the Chargent Help tab, click on the Chargent Installation link. Use the Update Chargent button to navigate to the Package Installation Manager. Pro tip: go slow with this next part so you don't mistakenly log in to the wrong environment. Select the Login to Sandbox button and log into the Sandbox you want to update. Select Allow to grant Chargent the access to update your Sandbox. Select the Chargent product. Only customers who have the handheld Chargent terminal device to process point-of-sale transactions would select the Chargent terminal product. Follow any instructions that may be provided to you during the update process. Your Chargent admin, found in the Advanced Settings subtab in the Chargent Settings tab, will receive a confirmation email verifying when your update is complete. Navigate back to Installed Packages to verify that all of your packages have updated to the same version number. If you encounter any instruction or error message you need assistance with during the update process, take a screenshot and provide that to our support team, who are always happy to help. Step 4. Test your payment process in Sandbox. Now that you've updated your Sandbox successfully, it's time to test your payments process. This is specific to each organization, so we won't demonstrate that in this video. You should go through any business process that involves taking payment and use Chargent features that you are utilizing in production, checking that everything works as expected. For example, are the test transactions successfully reaching your Sandbox gateway? Are transaction records being created in Chargent with the response from your Sandbox gateway? Are emails, flows, process builders, workflows, and any other automation working as expected? Test any batches such as the recurring batch, account updater, and automated collections. Check the Unresolved Transactions tab to see if there are any orphan transactions caused by automation issues. If you're unfamiliar with how to test Chargent in a Sandbox environment, we have a great video series to use as a resource. At the end of this video, I'll send you there. We also have an extensive knowledge base available on our website. Step 5, update and test your production instance. After ensuring that your payments process is working as intended in Sandbox, you are ready to update your production instance. Payments will be unable to be processed during the update to production, so it is recommended to do the update during non-business hours. Also, ensure that you do not schedule this update when you have any payments-related batches running. To update your production environment, follow the same process in Step 4, only this time log into your production instance. Repeat testing in your production instance using a real credit card or bank account to ensure that all is working as expected. It's recommended to test doing small transactions of $1 or similar amounts, as fees will be incurred in transactions that are in a live environment. These test transactions can be voided before they have settled, or refunded if the funds settle. Congratulations, you've just followed all the proper steps to bring your Chargent version up to date. This is the best way to ensure that your payments process will work successfully. And now, check out this next video, where Stacy covers testing in a Sandbox. My name is Randy, and I'm from Chargent, where we're dedicated to helping Salesforce customers like you keep your payments simple. And remember, we're always here to help.